On Saturday, May 3rd, around 4 p.m., a violent thunderstorm suddenly swept through Paris, unleashing heavy rain, fierce winds, and, most strikingly, large hailstones. What began as a calm spring afternoon quickly turned into chaos as the storm caught residents by surprise. Within minutes, the city's streets were transformed into a dangerous mess of tumbling ice, broken glass, and shocked Parisians scrambling for cover. The hailstones, some the size of golf balls and others with sharp edges, hit roofs, trees, and cars with tremendous force. Social media was quickly filled with videos showing cobblestone streets covered in a thick layer of white ice, resembling a winter scene in the middle of spring. The noise was deafening. Hail striking metal roofs and car hoods like rapid drumbeats, echoing through streets and avenues. In western neighborhoods like Hauts-de-Seine, trees lost large branches, and some were even uprooted, blocking roads and crushing parked cars. Emergency teams hurried to clear debris and secure damaged areas, while city services worked to restore order. In parts of Seine-Saint-Denis, roofs collapsed under the weight of the constant hail and rain, leading to evacuations and urgent repairs. Cars were badly damaged, with hailstones breaking windows, denting hoods, and turning vehicles into pockmarked wrecks. Transportation across the city was significantly disrupted. Several subway lines experienced delays due to water leaking into stations, leaving commuters stranded or wading through flooded platforms. Streets became like rivers as drainage systems struggled to handle the heavy rainfall.
On va juste faire le tour.
In Montsouris Park, wind speeds reached 90 kilometers per hour, tearing through trees and infrastructure with hurricane-like force. Parisians rushed to protect themselves and their belongings from the icy onslaught.
Oh my God.
These were not ordinary ice pellets. Some measured up to 6 centimeters across, almost 2.5 inches in diameter, packing considerable force. The damage affected not only nature and infrastructure, but also vehicles, with reports of shattered windshields, dented hoods, and sunroofs collapsing under the impact of the ice. Auto repair shops were quickly overwhelmed with requests, and insurance companies prepared for a surge of claims. Windows in buildings across the city were cracked or broken, adding to the rising cost of repairs. Despite the widespread damage, there were no reported deaths.
Can you believe this? Oh my God. Look at all that ice.
Although some minor injuries occurred, such as bruises from hailstones, slips on icy sidewalks, and cuts from broken glass. Residents described the event as shocking, surreal, and unlike anything they had experienced recently. It felt like the sky was attacking us, one Parisian said, still in disbelief hours after the storm ended. Cleanup efforts were already in progress. Crews swept icy debris from sidewalks, removed fallen branches, and assessed structural damage. Power outages affected thousands, with downed power lines and flooded transformers, making restoration efforts more difficult. As Paris begins to recover from this sudden and violent storm, the city is left grappling with the aftermath of an event that felt more like a scene from a disaster film than a spring afternoon in May. While no lives were lost, the scars on the city's buildings, vehicles, and shaken residents serve as a stark reminder of nature's unpredictable power. For now, cleanup crews and emergency services work tirelessly to restore a sense of normalcy. But for many Parisians, the memory of ice crashing from the sky in the heart of spring will not be easily forgotten.